y'all, and welcome to today's video. I am so excited because it's Sunday. That means we are judging new makeup. We are going to go through all the new makeup releases that I've seen on Instagram. We're going to talk about them and we are going to judge. Are they cute? Are they ugly? Are we curious what the brands were thinking when they created these products, or are we begging the brands to take our money because it's so cute? We're going to talk about it all. We're never going to judge each other. We're going to judge the makeup, but we're not going to judge each other. If I absolutely hate something and you love it, then guess what? I love it for you because we all have different preferences, and that is totally cool. If you are new here, I want to say, hey, my name is Heather and makeup makes me happy. Here at my channel, we don't try to be perfect. We just want to have a good time with our makeup, whatever that means. Shimmer, glitter, judging the new releases, we are here for it. So if that sounds good to you, I do hope that you will subscribe before you leave today, because I upload lots of new videos every single week. And there's a lot of releases to talk about this week. Some of the things I'm super excited for. Some of the things I need y'all to maybe tell me what you think. I love reading your comments. I love hearing what you think of these new releases. I'm going to share my opinion. I want y'all to share your opinion in the comments. But with all that being said, let's jump into judging. Okay, what did y'all think of the new intro? I really like it. It was time for kind of a new vibe over here, so I'm into it. We're going to look at these new releases. I'm very excited to hear what y'all think. I am going to be popping up pictures. Remember, all of the accounts that I pull from on Instagram, they will be linked down below. Some of these photos came directly from the brand themselves, but if you're interested in following any of the pages that I do for new makeup releases, kind of like what's going on in the beauty world and the makeup world, definitely check out those links down below. But I am going to slide on over to the side. I am going to pop up photos of the releases and I want to hear what y'all think. All right, we have a lot of releases to talk about. We actually have a lot of lip products, but let's start with eyeshadows because that's kind of what excites me the most. Y'all know, love eyeshadows, love, love, love eyeshadows. So let's talk about this one quickly. Last year, DANESSA MYRICKS released like a LIGHTWORKS palette. It was super expensive, but it was all special, beautiful shades. Those shades cost a lot of money to make. I know, like the pigments, all of that, very expensive. So I'm excited to see she is coming out with LIGHTWORK 3 Experience Palette. This palette right here is going to be $85, and it says, due to popular demand, DANESSA MYRICKS is releasing a new version of the LIGHTWORK Palette Volume 3. This palette takes 8 popular colors from the original LIGHTWORK palette. So if you missed out on that, here's the chance. It's going to be limited edition. So these are shades that were in the LIGHTWORKS palette. If you have that, you definitely don't have to get this one. I never bought the original. I was kind of curious about it, but I never ended up picking it up. So this one is going to be 8 of those shades. So 5 multi-chromes, 1 duochrome gel, 1 powder cream, and 1 holographic powder. This is launching on July 22nd on the DANESSA MYRICKS website. I'm not sure if this is coming anywhere else. I want to say the LIGHTWORK palette came to Sephora when it launched. Was that earlier this year or last year? I can't remember, but it got a bunch of good reviews. Listen, I love multi-chromes. I'm wearing a multi-chrome on my eyes right now. I'm wearing the shade Austin all over the lid from my collab with Adept. But I love multi-chromes. $85 is a lot, but multi-chromes are pretty expensive, so I'm not surprised. DANESSA MYRICKS is also a luxury brand. I think these look really pretty. I think I'm going to pass on this. I passed on the original. I didn't end up picking it up, so I think I'm going to skip this one too, but these look really, really pretty. It looks like there's like a blue turquoise purpley shift shade. It looks like we have some pretty like golds, pretty iridescent shades. I think it was smart that if the demand was really there, if people were really loving that first palette, I mean, it did sell out from what I saw. I think it's smart to release a smaller version. You know, maybe somebody didn't want to spend all the money that the larger palette cost. So I think it's smart to release kind of a more curated palette in case you still want to try the DANESSA MYRICKS formula. I think this looks really, really pretty, but I'm not planning to pick it up. I will link it down below. Everything that I can find links to, I will link in the description box. If I find any discount codes, any information, I put that all in the description box, so definitely check there if you're curious about anything I talk about or if you just like want more information. Okay, this is the most interesting palette I have ever seen from Violet Voss, and I got so many tags on this palette. First of all, thank you so much for those of y'all who tag me in new releases on Instagram. If you just tag me in the comments at Heather Austin Makeup, it helps me so much know what y'all want me to talk about. So I saw this palette, the Violet Voss Take Flight palette. $48. It's 20 shades inspired by the beauty of butterflies. This looks really, really beautiful. I'm still not obsessed with the cover. I think it's a little basic. Take Flight with the kind of ombre butterfly, but it's okay. It's okay. The inside, I think, looks really pretty. How the background of the palette is a butterfly with its wings open, and then you have shades on each side with the black and white being like the body of the butterfly, and then the colors being the wings. I think that is really cute, really creative, and I was really, 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 really tempted by this palette. I put it in my cart. I thought about it, but I may still go back and buy it. But for right now, I decided to pass on it. I feel like I'm like, you know what, I'm really happy with the things that I have in my collection right now. I don't know if I need to add this to it, but I always love hearing what y'all have to say about Violet Voss. So definitely let me know if you bought this palette, what you think of it. We have two different sides. So there's one side that's very warm. It looks like we have a cream shade, a warm brown, some oranges and pinks and kind of bronzy shades. And then the other side is very cool toned. We have some matte blues, some kind of turquoise and purple shades. It does look really pretty, and like I said, I think this is the most interesting thing that Violet Voss has brought out in a while. At least it's the thing that I'm kind of like, oh, okay, like this looks really pretty, but for right now, I'm staying strong. The thing is, no matter how cute things are, I can't buy everything. Like, one, I only got so much money. Two, I only got so much time. I only have two eyeballs. I only have one face. So even though I'm buying lots of new makeup, I'm reviewing lots of new makeup, I still have to look at some things and say, you're really cute, but I can't buy it. Like, you know, some things I have to appreciate from afar, and I think this is one of those things. Although it is really cute, I think. Okay, let's talk about this launch from Nomad. I already have a video with this. I'm very excited Nomad sent me this, and now I have a code with Nomad. This palette and lip glosses are launching on July 12th. I do have a discount code. If you use my affiliate code, it's Heather. That will save you at Nomad. Of course, you don't have to. But it's there if you want to. This palette is really pretty. I did a look with this palette, and I did 2 looks in a video, and then I've been playing with this also when I'm not filming as well. I think this is a really beautiful palette. I gave it a very good review. I think the quality is great. The top row and the bottom row are all matte shades, and the middle row is all shimmer shades with some super sparkly in there and some kind of more soft shimmers, but that are duochromes. So this is a really beautiful palette. The mattes go from very light to very dark. The shimmers go light to dark. I like that 2/3 of this palette is matte and 1/3 is shimmer special type shades. I think that's really beautiful. I think the France inspiration is very beautiful. I really, really had a great time with this palette. I think the quality of every single shade is really nice. The imprints on the pans are beautiful. I've really enjoyed playing with this palette and I look forward to using it even more. I just think this is a very good, like, well-rounded, colorful palette that has a lot of options while also still being a curated color story. Love the packaging. A part of the proceeds goes to, like, saving the bees, which I love. Like, listen, we need bees or we're all gonna die. Okay, like, we need our pollinators. So I love that they're donating. I love that they're donating to that. So that is the palette, but I also wanted to mention the lip glosses. The lip glosses are also all super duper beautiful. They're very sparkly glosses. So if you were like me and you like a sparkly gloss, you're gonna love the Nomad lip glosses. In my video with this Nomad collection, I did do lip swatches of all the shades so that you can see them not only on my hand swatched out, but also on the lips. They're very sparkly, they're very cute, they have bees on the packaging, and I enjoy them a lot. I've really had a lot of fun wearing those, playing with those, and I love seeing Nomad dip into different types of products. This was my first time trying a Nomad lip product, and I really, really liked it. I like the glosses a lot. Again, if you want to see more information about that collection, you want to know how I feel about it, I did post a video, 2 looks and lip swatches, and this is coming on the 12th. I will link it down below. Okay, let's talk about this launch coming from NYX. I really like NYX. They make some of my favorite products. I'm actually using one of their, here we go, their new eye paints as a base for that shade Austin today. I'm wearing the NYX Ultimate Eye Paint in the shade Sun Gaze. They make a lot of my favorite products, and they are collabing with the WINX Saga. So this is NYX x Fate WINX Saga. So I have never watched the WINX series, but it's on my list of shows I want to watch because I know a lot of people really like it. And I'm pretty sure, is WINX yeah, it's a Netflix show. So here's my thing. I'm probably gonna buy this. Look, I don't even know what all's in it, but I'm probably gonna buy it because the NYX and Netflix Sabrina palette, the collab they did with them, that is my favorite NYX palette ever. The formula in that palette is amazing. So for me to see that they're collabing with another kind of Netflix fantasy type show, I'm wondering if I'm gonna get that same palette quality that I got in the NYX Sabrina palette. I love that palette. But right now, all the information I have is coming soon. There's gonna be a Magic palette. So the palette's what I'm most excited for, but I don't know how it looks inside. I'm very excited to see. There are going to be fairy glosses and a power highlighter duo. So what I'm seeing, this looks like a display. It looks like we have the outside of the palette, which looks like it's not going to be too big. It looks like we have fairy glosses, highlighter duos. Just listen. I'm going to buy it all. I want to buy everything as soon as it comes out. If you see any more information about this collection come out on Instagram, if you see anything, listen, tag me please, because when this launches, I want to buy it all up. Let me know, do you want a video with this? Listen, I'm kind of like jumping the gun, right? I haven't even seen the inside of the palette and I'm like, I'm buying it. But looking at this collection, I bet it's gonna have some pinks and some greens. I'm all about that. This colorful highlighter here with the pink and green looks beautiful. Whatever it is, I'm gonna buy it. Like, I will buy it, and I'll make a video if y'all want to see a video. I'm excited about this. Are you excited about this? Let me know. Okay, here's a collection that I did not see coming. This is Profusion, their Boba Tea Collection. Before we talk about the makeup, Boba tea is like all the rage. Like, it's so trendy. All the cool people are drinking boba tea. A boba tea place opened in my town. And I'm like, what? Wow, like, we are really cool. We have a boba tea place now. I had never tried boba tea. And I went to see Karen Harris. Y'all know her here on YouTube. I went to see her for her baby shower last year. And she's like, I love boba tea. So we go to get boba tea. And she's like, do you want to taste it? And I'm like, sure. I want to be cool too. Like, I want to like boba tea. Like, my soul left my body when that disgusting tea hit my tongue. Oh my gosh, I have a vivid memory. We're sitting in Karen's car. I take the tea, I drink it, and she just starts laughing because I'm sure my face like gave way. I could not stand boba tea. All you people liking boba tea, like, I can't get down. I can't get down with the boba tea. I'll stay with coffee. I'll stay with Coke Zero. Maybe I should try, are there different flavors of boba tea? Looking at this collection, there's got to be some different types of flavors because whatever I had in Fargo was not good to me. But this collection from Profusion looks really cute. I just had to share that little story with y'all because, woo, that boba tea was not the fave for me. But this is the I Heart Boba Collection 6 shade palettes. Those little palettes are cute. Like, I gotta say, little 6 shade palettes, those are adorable. So it says they're Brew Teaful mattes, shimmers, and metallics. So there's a purple one, a green one, an orange one, a pink one. I've tried a few palettes from Profusion, and I think they make really nice eyeshadows. If you're at Walmart, if you are looking for some nice quality shadows, you don't want to spend a ton, look at Profusion because they're 10-pan palettes that are $5. I've tried several of those, and they're all very good. So if I see these at my Walmart, I might pick these up. There's also going to be makeup sponges, lip and cheek products. Those little sponges look so cute. Like, they look like little gumdrops with little smiley faces. Adorable. The blushes, it looks like we have some water activated liners back there. I'm not sure because it doesn't say in this caption, but that's what it looks like. I don't know. I think this collection looks really, really cool. I'd definitely be into seeing this in store. Just, I like the monochromatic look. I like the bright colors. Of course, my eyes immediately go to that little green palette. Looks so cute. I think the orange palette looks adorable. I would love to know. I mean, it says it's available now, so maybe you already saw this. Maybe you already bought it. If you do, give me your review down in the comments. I want to hear, what do you think? I think this looks adorable. Okay, we've got a few lip products to talk about. I won't spend a ton of time on these because it's a lot of lip products, but I do want to get y'all's thoughts and I do want to talk about these with you. So first up, we have the True Love's Kiss collection. This is new to the ColourPop and Disney line. I love that ColourPop does a lot of Disney stuff. I think it's super fun. I think this collection is so cute. So this is available now. I will link it down below, but this is a limited edition lipstick vault celebrating their favorite Disney princesses and heroines. This is also available individually, but I have to say, I'm looking at that top row. Like, that is really, really beautiful. Those look like my shades, like pinky mauves. Beautiful. So there's going to be a lipstick for Ariel, Mulan, Rapunzel, Aurora, Jasmine, Belle, Pocahontas, Moana, Merida, Snow White, Tiana, and Cinderella. I did not buy these, but I would like to. The packaging is so cute. So I think the colors I'd be most interested in are maybe Mulan and Ariel, maybe Jasmine, maybe Cinderella, maybe all of them, you know, maybe all of them. Maybe I'm like slowly talking myself into like buying all of these because the packaging is so cute. Like, the packaging I see for the Snow White one has a half-bitten apple and a bird in gold. It looks like the one for Moana has like the Tafiti symbol. I mean, the packaging looks really cute. I have not bought these, but that doesn't mean that I will not buy these. You know what I'm saying? You read between the lines, like maybe I will have to buy these between now and editing, but these look cute. Did you buy them? Laura Mercier is coming out with sheer matte lipstick crayons. These are $28 each, 12-hour long-wearing lipstick crayon with 24-hour hydration, mango butters, raspberry seed oils. This just says they are coming soon. I'm not crazy interested in these. I don't know. There's nothing like super special drawing me into this product. So I think that's kind of an easy pass for me. And then Laura Mercier also has rose sheer lipsticks. So 2 different lip products coming out. These say they are 3 universally flattering shades that have been infused with the brand's Rose Glow Pearl blend. So these look like, just with the packaging and the vibe in this campaign images, looks like maybe they are part of the line with those new glowy blushes that we talked about a few weeks ago. I actually saw those blushes in store and I think they looked prettier in photos than they did in person. But I love a glowy blush, I love a glowy lip, and I love a sheer lipstick. So these look really pretty, but they're a pass for me right now. We've also got new Lancome Le Absolute Rouge Drama Matte Quicks lipsticks, $32 each, 3 shades, limited edition. First of all, the packaging is so cute. They should keep this packaging. They should use it again. These shades don't look like anything I just have to have. I mean, they're very beautiful, but it's nothing that's drawing me in enough. I have to say, what I love most and what kind of caught my eye is that packaging, because I really like the stars. I like the sea and Lancome being the moon. Listen, packaging is important to me. I know it's not important to everybody, but to me, packaging is like part of the experience. I enjoy pulling out my nice, fun products, using things that look beautiful, and I think these lipsticks look so super beautiful, but I'm not planning to purchase them. But did you buy these? Let me know. Again, the packaging's calling to me. We also have new lipsticks from Lisa Eldridge. So I actually saw my friend Charlotte Holcroft. I think she bought all of these. So if you're into these, definitely go check her out, Charlotte Holcroft, because she posted over on her Instagram that she got a bunch of these. So these are the new Lisa Eldridge Insanely Saturated and Luxe Lucent Lip Color shades. $36 each, and there are 11 new shades and 1 repeat shade. The shade Rainbow Spill has come back. These are available now. I will link them down below. I really like the sleek gold packaging. I've heard a lot of great things about Lisa Eldridge. I've never tried anything from the line, but I would definitely like to. I think these look really, really beautiful, but I didn't pick up anything yet. But I'm mainly curious in the Lisa Eldridge foundation. So let me know, should I buy that foundation? I've seen a lot of great things about it. If you have it, please tell me down below, like, what you think of the foundation, your skin type. I would love to know your reviews. Should I buy it? Should I try it? And then maybe if I do end up placing an order, I can try one of these lipsticks as well. STILA has launched new lip products. These are at Ulta, so I will link them down below. But we have the Stay All Day Matte Lip Color in $22 each, and the lip liners for $20 each. I don't know. I'm not super excited. Stila, whatever. They're not a brand that excites me a ton. I remember there was a time when they were like pretty innovative. They were coming out with liquid shadows. They were coming out with different products, but I think they've kind of fallen behind. And now every time I see something, I'm just like, okay, it's not enough to like make me want to try them. I'm not even sure my local Ulta has a Stila display anymore, but let me know if I'm missing out. Let me know if you're like, Heather, these releases may not seem exciting, but the products are bomb. I'm always open to hearing from y'all. Okay, let's talk about my clownery this week, because I bought all these new shades from TERRA Moons. I bought all these new shades from TERRA Moons. I bought all the new summer shades. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Do I need more single shadows? No. Thank y'all to those of y'all who are like, Heather, you don't need to. Thank you to those of y'all who voted on my Instagram polls and were like, yes, buy them all. I literally said in my Instagram story, do I need this new bundle from TERRA Moons? 1 vote yes, and I'll buy them. So all of y'all who voted yes, thank you. I bought these all so beautiful. This is the thing. I have never tried TERRA Moons before, and I've heard for years how amazing they are, and I felt like I was just always like a little bit behind. Like I was never there when they were just releasing something, and I did order the full bundle. I will do a video if y'all want to see it. It would be my first time trying TERRA Moons. I love indie brands. I love multi-chrome shadows. I love shifty shadows. I love different textures. So I was on the site, I was kind of building my wish list before they went live, and I was kind of picking and choosing colors, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy the whole bundle. We'll see how they are. I'm excited. I've heard nothing but amazing things about Terra Moons. So I bought the bundle, and I bought a magnetic palette to keep them in. So I will link those down below, but it was a pre-order, and I don't think it's shipping until the end of August. So whenever it actually makes it to me, I will definitely do a video. If y'all want that, just let me know. Yes, I spent a lot of money on these shadows. Yes, I am a clown, but I am so hyped and so excited to get them in and try them because they look so beautiful. There are already tons of videos up with these, so definitely check it out. I know Terra Moons sends out a good bit of PR, and I'm excited to test them for myself. Okay, also, you know what? You can judge me. We're not here to judge each other, right? We're only judging the makeup, but I know y'all are going to judge me because I don't care. I'm buying this Pat McGrath palette. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yes, cool tones, sparkly shades. They're so beautiful. We're just going to ignore those two pinky mauve shades, okay? Pat McGrath loves pinky mauve tones. I know it. You know it. Everybody knows it. The aliens driving by Earth in their little spaceships, they're like, Pat McGrath releasing something new, but it's going to be pinks and mauves. Everybody knows it, right? Everybody knows it. So when the palette was just being sneak peeked, when she's like, new Mothership palette coming, I'm like, we're going to have pink tones. Don't get it twisted, Heather. Don't think there's going to be no pink tones. And you know what? These are pink tones, but they look on the more cool side. And that brown in there, that matte brown, looks more on the cool tone side. This whole palette is giving me cool toned vibes. I don't care if y'all wanted something else. I don't care. I'm going to buy this palette. I think this looks so beautiful. I'm going to buy it. I cannot wait to own it. You can sign up for early access. Usually these palettes are around $120. And I'm going to buy it. Listen, Pat McGrath, you want my money? You got it. It's coming to you. As soon as this launches, I will buy it. I did sign up for early access. That usually means you can shop an hour early before it goes up. I will put the link to the Pat McGrath site down below. I'm excited. I'm going to buy it. I know everybody is like, it's the same old, same old. And listen, I hear you. But it's not. It's cool tone, and I need it, and I'm going to buy it. So the money is sitting in my bank account right now, waiting to go live with Pat McGrath. Okay, this JUVIA'S Place launch looks so pretty. This is the newest collection from JUVIA'S Place, The Garden. So there's going to be eyeliners for $15 each, glosses for $14 each, but what I really want to talk about is the palette for $25 each. I think this looks really pretty. JUVIA'S Place, I think it was time for them to have kind of a more pastel palette. I think pastel palettes are great companion palettes to have with deep dark shades to kind of mix and match, and this looks really pretty. It looks like we have a good mix of mattes and a good mix of shimmer shades as well. I really like the JUVIA'S Place eyeshadow formula. I think the cover looks beautiful, Garden of JUVIA'S. And I mean, it looks like we have kind of like a light sage green, a light coral, a light kind of mango shade down there in the corner. Yeah, I think this looks absolutely beautiful. Let me know, did you pick this up? Usually it seems like with JUVIA'S Place, they launch things first at the JUVIA'S Place site, and then they launch at Ulta later on. So I'll see if I can find a link to this at Ulta. I'll link it down there, but if not, I will link it at JUVIA'S Place. But overall, I think this looks really, really pretty. It looks like a good summer release. I'm very intrigued. Are you? I have this collection right here from Sigma. This is the Enchanted Collection. Now, let me tell you, my kind of thing that I was most excited for in the collection is this lip duo right here. Why do I have to show you? It's in this photo. Okay, so I have talked about I did a video on my channel, like underrated products, and I talked about the Sigma lipsticks in that video. You've seen tons of videos where I'm wearing Sigma liquid lipsticks, and I've uploaded videos where I'm wearing this lip combo. It's so beautiful. So the liquid lipstick is in the shade Dapper. Love it. Beautiful. I actually took this from this collection with me when I went to LA for the Glam Light party because I think this is so beautiful. And this gloss is in the shade Lilac Wine. And I have to say, I love this gloss. The Sigma Cinderella gloss, I love. And then when I got this gloss, I was hoping that they have a doe foot because some of the Sigma glosses have a brush tip and I don't like that, but I love the gloss formula. So when I got the Enchanted Collection in, Sigma did send it to me. I immediately took out the gloss. I looked at the wand and I'm like, yes, this is beautiful. It is so beautiful on lips. The gloss is not a thick gloss. It's not goopy, but it gives you that beautiful glossy, juicy lip. So the thing I was most excited for in this collection is definitely that lip duo. I love it. I've been wearing it so much. Like I said, when I got it, I immediately put it in my bag to take to LA with me. I wore it. I love it. I think it's so, so beautiful. But also in this collection is this brush bundle. So it's 5 brushes in this bag. I also took the brushes with me to LA and I used them. I love Sigma brushes. This collection is available now. I'll link it down below. I do have a code with Sigma. If you want to save, you can use the code HeatherAustin10. That is an affiliate code, and I really love Sigma. Now, the Enchanted palette, the large palette I already had. I bought that myself when it first launched. I think a couple of years ago, I bought that from Sigma, and I love that palette. I recently did a ranking all my Sigma palettes video. I will link that down below if you want to watch it. But this is one of my favorite palettes from Sigma ever. It's very beautiful. It has beautiful mattes. It has beautiful sparkly shimmer shades that have a lot of different dimension. Just really, really beautiful palette. I love it. And I actually gave one to my mom as well because I'm like, I love this palette and I knew my mom would love it too. And then there is also a mini palette. So the mini palette has shades from the large palette. So if you have the large palette, you definitely don't need the smaller one. But if you wanted to try the Sigma formula, but you don't want to splurge and buy a large palette, I definitely recommend the smaller ones because you can test out the Sigma formula. You can get the vibe of the palette without having to splurge on the larger one. So I love that they did that. I will say with the larger palette, you do get a really nice double-ended brush. I use those. I keep those in my little brush caddy right over here. So overall, I think this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful collection. I think it's so nice. Like I said, I love the Enchanted palette I have. I love the brushes. I love the lip products. I think this is a great launch for Sigma. Okay, Give Me Glow Cosmetics is launching a bundle of single shadows in an empty magnetic palette that I think is really cool. This is the Nightlife palette. So first of all, I really like that these are singles put into a palette. They've curated a bundle. I think that's really, really fun. I think it's very smart for brands who do a lot of single shadows to curate bundles and put special packaging like this. I think that's very smart. Now, I do have a few Give Me Glow singles, but I don't have any of these shades actually. And I really like this curation of colors. I really like this magnetic palette. I think this is cool. So this palette, like the strips design with the Nightlife, beautiful. I think it perfectly captures the vibe of these singles. So the single shades are Sky High, Sunny, Sea Princess, Mermaid Waters, Limeade, Ocean Water, Kelly Green, Door Girl, Mojito, and Club Sapphire. I love the mix of blues, greens, and yellows. I think that is so cool. Again, the artwork is perfect. If you've never tried Give Me Glow, this could be a perfect time for you to try some of their mattes and their shimmers. Again, I don't have any of these single shades, but I think this is really, really cute. Right now it just says coming soon, so I have a little more time to think if I want to buy this. I would love to know from y'all, do you want me to buy this? Would you like a review? Would you like, you know, a video where I test this out? I really love testing out new eyeshadows. I love creating eye looks. Listen, if I could create eye looks all day, every day, I would. And this looks really pretty. So let me know. Do you want me to try this? Would you like a review? Tell me. Okay, I don't always talk about sneak peeks, but I wanted to talk about this sneak peek. So first up, we have this cover for the new Blend Bunny Cosmetics Palette Primal, and I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I do have an affiliate code with Blend Bunny. If you use code Heather, you can save at Blend Bunny. Thank you so much for everybody using my codes, my links. Honestly, your support means the world to me, but I'm not sure if Blend Bunny will send this to me or not. If not, I'm going to buy it. Don't you worry. I got to have this. So we have the outside cover, and then we have also seen a sneak peek of the inside. So this photo is all black and white except for one column. We can see there are some beautiful green shades. These are different greens, new greens to the Blend Bunny line. I really like that Blend Bunny on their Instagram is showing comparisons between their palettes. We also know there's going to be a matte white and a matte black down at the bottom, and we've seen one yellow shade. So if you want to know, like, are these shades different from what's in Blend Bunny's line already? Definitely look at their Instagram. Right now, we just have like launching soon. I cannot wait. Like this, I'm so excited for. This, I'm like trying to show restraint, not to like beg Blend Bunny, like, when is it coming out? Take my money, because I want this. I told you I'm wearing the shade Austin from my collab with Adept all over my lid, but I'm wearing mattes from the Blend Bunny Surge palette. Love the mattes in this palette. So this is what's on my eyes today. Actually, by the time you're watching this, this tutorial is up on my TikTok. If you don't have TikTok, that's fine too. I already told you what is on my eyes, so no worries there. But while we're here, I'll go ahead and tell you I'm also wearing Lily Lashes Foaming Lashes in the style Goddess. I'll have that all linked down below, but just know this Blend Bunny palette, like, it's got me feeling so good. I can't wait to have it. Primal, I love the name. I gotta have it. NABLA is launching new brow products. This is the Brow Ambition Micro Brow Pens for just under $20 each. This is coming in 4 shades. I don't need this. Not something I'm super excited about. NABLA does come to Ulta a lot, and I do love brow pens. I'm actually wearing my Urban Decay brow blade today. So I like using a pen, especially to do hair-like strokes in the front of my brow, but this isn't something I need, so it's a pass for me. We also have from SMASHBOX these Halo Sheer to Stay color tints. A range of 6 cheek tint cream blushers. It says you can use these on the cheeks and the lips. These do look really pretty, but I don't feel like this is something I need in my collection right now. I do love cream and liquid products. I'm actually wearing a liquid highlight today. I'm wearing the Unearthly Cosmetics Incandescence highlighter in the shade Basque. Do y'all see that? Beautiful. Like, I'm loving these Unearthly liquid highlighters. So beautiful. So I do like liquid and cream products, but these from SMASHBOX aren't really calling to me, so I'm gonna pass. Now, this is something exciting. May not be exciting to most, but this is new launches from CERAVE. I really like CERAVE. I think they make some cool products, and they are launching, or they have launched at Ulta already, Makeup Removing Cleansing Balm. So this is a big tub of cleansing balm, 1.3 ounces. And it is $13.99 to melt off your makeup. I always double cleanse. I either use a cleansing balm to take off my makeup and then wash with my, like, a face wash, or I will use like a makeup eraser and then go in with the face wash. So I definitely want to try this one. There's also a comforting eye makeup remover for $10.99 and a skin renewing eye cream for $24.99. I like CeraVe, so I plan to take off my makeup with the cleansing balms. I plan to add this to an Ulta order soon. I got a lot of tags on this palette from KLARITY Cosmetics. This is the Lily palette, launching on July 15th at 10 a.m. CST, and it's $50. There's $48. There are 5 matte pressed pigments, 1 extreme multi-chrome, 1 duochrome, and 3 foiled pressed pigments. I would love to know what you think about Clarity Cosmetics. Let me know if you've had an experience with them, good or bad. I want to hear from you because I've seen a lot of mixed reviews from Clarity, but I have to say they put out really, really beautiful color stories. This color story looks amazing. The blues, the oranges, the purples, that green shade. I think this screams like summer nights, and I think it's really, really pretty. It's called the Lily Palette. I will link to Clarity down below. I'm very curious, so I would love to hear y'all's reviews of Clarity. Let me know anything. If you've had an experience with the brand, just let me know for sure. Okay, BPERFECT is doing another collab, and they're giving us another rainbow palette. This is a collab with Laura Boderick. So this is a makeup artist that they have collabed with. This is a 2-piece collection designed for beginners right through to professional MUAs. This is the one palette. 24 shade face and eye palette that has everything you need to take you from day to night. 14 mattes, 4 shimmers, 2 bronzers, 2 blushes, and 2 highlights. This is a lot. Okay, there's also going to be lashes. So I will say, I think when collaborations between brands and creators happen, it should be a good balance between the creator and the brand. Like, they should both kind of fit together. So this does look pretty. It's not for me. It doesn't look like something I need, but seeing that it is, they say they want to appeal to beginners through MUAs, I can see a beginner really, really liking this palette because you kind of have everything all in one. Bronzer, blush, shadows, and highlights. Of course, those bronzers aren't going to work for everybody. Of course not, but they do look like they would work for the collaborator. So I will link this down below. Congratulations to both. I know it's super exciting to get to work with your favorite brands, so definitely congratulations to both. Okay, MOIRA Cosmetics has launched 4 new palettes, $17.50 each, or you can get all 4 for $62 each. 15 shades with mattes and shimmers. These are all pretty neutral leaning. Not for me. Not super interested in these. We've got a cool tone palette, a neutral palette. I mean, there's really no warm tones in here that I can see. A mauve palette. Not for me. I've never tried the MOIRA eyeshadows, but if you have, definitely leave your review down below. To me, it's a bit much. Like 4 neutral palettes. I mean, yes, one is more mauve toned, but overall they released 4 neutral palettes. They released 60 neutral shades. They're 15 shades each, so that's 60 neutral shades all at one time. It's a pass for me, and it's a bit overwhelming just looking at this image, but something I know that's going to be super hyped. I'm sure my subscription feed is about to be flooded with reviews of this new Too Faced collection. This is launching today, July 12th. This is the Better Than Chocolate collection. Eyeshadow palette for $54. There's going to be 8 Cocoa Bold lipsticks for $28. More lip injections, liquid liners, mascaras, bronzers. But what I'm most excited for are the Born This Way Ethereal Light Illuminating Soothing Concealer for $29. That I'm going to buy. That I'm definitely going to buy because I really like my Too Faced concealer. Where is it? I don't know where it is, but the Born This Way concealer, love that. So I want to try this. It just sounds beautiful. Ethereal Light Illuminating Concealer. So I bet it's going to be maybe a little more lightweight, maybe medium coverage. I don't know. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it. Definitely going to buy it. But the rest of this, I think, is a pass for me. I used to love the, like, Chocolate Soleil bronzers. I think they were. I panned, like, 2 of those things. Like, I used them up. The palette looks really pretty. It looks like warm browns with a pop of blue and green. Too Faced does that a lot. They really like to bring out a palette with warm browns and like 2 pops of color. But I think I'm going to pass on this. Let me know. Are you excited? I will say I bought the Too Faced Holiday palette last year, the Cinnamon Swirl, and I really like it. I think it's a great palette. The quality was great. Of course, it wasn't anything super exciting with the color story, but I do think it was really nice. But the only thing I'm interested from this launch is the collection, and I mean, I'm definitely buying that concealer, like 1,000,000,000%. We also have a new launch from Oma Beauty. This is Salute to the Sun Collection. Eyeshadow palette for $44, lipsticks for $24, highlighter for $25, and eyeliner for $19.50, mascara for $19.50. This is available now. The palette is making me crazy. Like, it's making me crazy. Just looking at the palette, it's making me, like, why? What is the point of putting the eyeshadows in the circle and making this huge palette? I don't know. Maybe there is a point. I understand not everybody likes the things I do. If you love this, I love it for you. But the layout is like it's making my eyes twitch. I'm like, why did they do that? Why did they make the palette so big for so few shades? But listen, if you like it, that's wonderful. It's a no for me. Lunatic Labs is making a mascara. May It Rest in Place mascara. That's a really cute name. The tube and the wand remind me very much of that CoverGirl mascara. Is it called the Lash Blast? I can't remember. The one in the orange tube. Water resistant lightweight black mascara. I like the products I've tried from Lunatic, but I'm not gonna rush out to buy this mascara. But I do like to see makeup brands expanding, and who knows, maybe when I order from them in the future, I'll grab this mascara and try it out. All right, y'all, those are all the new releases we have to talk about today. I already told you what's on my eyes. I'm wearing my Jaclyn Cosmetics Top Down Bronzer. I'm wearing my Vive blush in the shade Pesca. I told you my highlight. I told you my eyes. Lips. Lips are Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump from Tarte in the shade Mixed Berries. So that is everything I have on my face today. Thank you for watching. I would love to hear what you think of these new releases, what you're gonna buy, what you're not gonna buy. Are you on a low buy and no buy? Are you shopping your stash? Share with me. I love to hear from y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. I have a new video coming to y'all tomorrow, so make sure you subscribe and get ready to see my new outro. Bye, y'all.